Okay, welcome back for this brief module. Thank you all for your attendance. I appreciate you being here. I hope that you will get something out of this next 15-20 minutes. It's a pretty short module. It's not real long, not complicated. But I want to talk a little bit about how I created this program and how I ultimately came to write the book. We all have this way of gathering information, and I was no different. I started out doing this 18 years ago, and I really had no clue as to what I was doing. I just started going out and doing it. But then I started reading book after book and listening, watching other speakers, watching what they did, how they did it, and most importantly, why they did it. Why did they do that? And I saw a method to their madness. And so I saw a trend. I saw a pattern develop with every book that I wrote, every speech that I watched, every presentation that I gave. I started to see a trend. And this trend became very, very ingrained in my thinking. So much so that I built a whole curriculum and a whole book. The whole thesis for a book is based on this. I became a student, and I hope that you here will be a student. That's the goal for me to be up here, is to teach and to pass on what I have learned over these past 18 years to you. I want every one of you to be successful. More than me. More power to you. You're only limited by your desire and your passion to this art form we know as public speaking. So I became a student. I read books. I studied. I even spoke on what I studied. I spent the time. This is a time-consuming endeavor. If you think you're going to get up here and just kind of wing it, I got bad news for you. Very, very few people can do that. I couldn't do it. I needed to continue to read, to continue to study. I became a student, and I recommend that you become a student. But a little bit further than that, what really started giving me some energy is I saw the need to share what I had learned. I realized it wasn't all about me. I know that's kind of a difficult thing to hear nowadays, where we live kind of in the self generation. But I saw a need to share what it is that I had acquired. I'd gotten all this information, and I wanted to share it. Well, one of the things that really started giving me energy in this was the ability to pass it on. So I saw a need to share what I had learned. And I had all these notes. I had notebook after notebook of notes and outline after outline of speeches that I had presented. And I thought to myself, if I could package this, if I could package a quarter of it, and get it out to you guys would be the beneficiaries. I would be benefiting because you're paying to come to these courses. I saw a need to share my information, not necessarily for selfish reasons, but because I enjoy this art we know as public speaking. And I wanted to share that. I became passionate about it. So I formulated kind of a catchphrase, and I would highly recommend that all of you write this down, because it really is what I'm all about. So here goes. I have been personally challenged to put into words the concepts that will make a difference in the life of a person. Or I'll rephrase it. I have been challenged personally to put into words, to formulate these words, and these concepts that will make a difference in your life. You, my audience, I want you to leave here richer than when you came in. I want you to have information that you can benefit from.